Hello. As we discussed, we will go through the K Sutra, which you can see on the screen, Kasiti Garba Bodhisattva Sutra, translated from Chinese to English. We'll do 5 minutes a day until it's finished. Who knows, it might take 6 months or a year, I'm not sure. A sutra is a teaching by the Buddha. So before we begin to practice, we want to seal the perfection of the practice. So sutra refers to the teaching by the Buddha, and we need to find a bright and comfortable place. Inform my family members of my absence. Sit upright. Attire respectfully. Dress properly. And then recite the following with the utmost sincerity. Honorable Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Honorable Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. Honorable Teacher Shakyamuni Buddha. This extraordinary and profound teaching is hard to encounter over eons of time. Now that I found it and am beginning to practice, may I understand its true meaning as intended by the Buddha. So, before we get to a point where we begin to recite on a daily basis, it's important to understand what we are reciting. So, when we recite, we do not analyze, and we just focus the mind on the word, and the meaning should come to you. However, that's after you have gone through the initiation of having gone through the teaching, like doing this from somebody who has received the transmission in the past. And then when the teaching has ended, we say this: may the merits and virtues accrued from this work adorn the Buddha's Pure Land, repay the 4 kinds of kindness above, and relieve the sufferings of those in the 3 main paths below. May all those who recite this sutra increase in their unconditional love towards all living beings. May I dedicate my body that came to being due to karma, so that I too will be reborn in the Western Pure Land. So this is the Mahayana Pure Land Buddhism. I know this is not clear, but let it go for now. The 4 kindness above are our parents, our teachers and elders, our country, and all living creatures. And the 3 paths are the hell, the animal, and the hungry ghost. So we dedicate the merit and virtues of this practice, of this work, to the 4 kindnesses above, and relieve the sufferings in the 3 paths below. So we have 1 minute left for today's 5-minute segment. So let's go to the sutra. The video will be uploaded to this link, and then you will be able to click and be able to see the entire document. So the sutra itself is here. We'll just do 1 minute of it for today. So the topic is Kasiti Garba Bodhisattva Sutra. It's a name, so we call it the K Sutra. So now this is the transmission of the sutra, the knowledge and understanding. So we will go slow and give examples. Let's just define what is the Bodhisattva. Bodhi refers, they call it the heart of the enlightened mind. Kind of, mumbo jumbo. But basically, it's a person who has a desire to become enlightened for the benefit of everybody, of all the creatures, past, present, and future. So that's what the Bodhi is. Bodhicitta is the heart of the enlightened mind. Bodhisattva is a person who has this heart. So the Bodhisattva is a person who is dedicating his or her life and for eternity to attain enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings. And that's the essence of the Mahayana, the great vehicle, Buddhism. So this is the teaching about Kshitigarbha, which is a name. About this Bodhisattva is like Michael the Archangel, or Fereshteh, an angel in the Persian world. So this is saying the Kshitigarbha Angel Sutra. It's a teaching by the Buddha about the Kshitigarbha Bodhisattva. So that's it for today. By the power and merit of this practice, may all living beings have happiness and the causes for happiness, and be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. So see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.